going to spend the day walking around one of the most beautiful, historical, and complicated cities on planet Earth, the old city of Jerusalem. Let's see what we find. I've just arrived outside the gates of the old city of Jerusalem. I'm outside the Damascus gate, and it really is this walled-in city. And really crazy, right as my train was pulling up, I noticed there's a huge fire inside the old city. It's a rooftop. The sign says it's a school. I don't know what's happening with that, but I guess we're gonna find out. Probably hear a lot about the old city of Jerusalem and how complicated it is. And part of the reason why it's so complicated, in my opinion, is that it's tiny. Just 0.9 square kilometers or 0.35 square miles, and inside is thousands of years of human history packed together in the cobblestone streets. I quickly realized that because of COVID-19 and a subsequent lack of tourists, shopkeepers were starving for business. What, I look lost?
I was closed more than 1 year and a half
Wow.
because it's no any tourist. I wish like if you just give me a chance to show you what I
Yeah,
have, maybe some-
yeah. I love rings.
Really? I have the unique ring. I am originally coming from Bedouins, and this is our Bedouin family collection.
Let's see.
It's very big. It's great.
This is our Bedouin family cashmere.
They're made here?
Of course, it's our Bedouin family.
You're professional.
Thank you so much. I appreciate what you did.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I told you
love
that
it.
this is out of business. You support my family. You let me now today support him, my friends.
The old city is known for its market, selling everything imaginable: jewelry, clothing, food, spices, and I even got a free piece of kanafe. What is it?
كنافة.
Wow, thank you for sharing. But I really had my sights set on coming here, the Church of the Holy Sepluchre. In it are some of the holiest sites in Christianity, like the place where Christians believe Jesus was anointed, crucified, and even his tomb, which was a cave at the time it was used. I'm walking around the Church of the Holy Sepluchre, and it is pretty empty. I don't know anything about any of these sites, so I need to find someone to try to tell me what's up. As you can see, I was immediately a little bit lost, so I asked around for a guide. Like a short tour? The crazy part is that this church is usually packed, and people wait for hours to see these sites. But because the borders of Israel are closed to tourists right now, I basically had the place to myself. That includes the catacombs under the church.
Just please be careful your head, right?
Yes, thank you.
This cave go back to Jesus' time and before, and actually it's a catacombs. This is all natural. We're talking about place more than 2,000 years old. During the Roman time, how they used to bury their people, you know what I mean? Like not our days, box and so on, casket.
I definitely recommend using a guide here. He showed me things I definitely would have missed.
Get the wall here. Wow. Tell me what you see. You feel them, they all carved, right? More than 5,000 cross was carved on the wall.
Wow. At least 4 different Christian denominations lay claim to the church, but get this, since the 7th century, one Muslim family has been responsible for opening the doors every day, entrusted with the keys as an impartial party to the church. One of the most famous religious sites in the world for Christianity, and I had it almost completely to myself, basically empty because of coronavirus, not a lot of tourists. I did talk to some guys whose kids were in the school where this fire was. They said nobody was hurt, and it appeared it was an accident.